Okay, let's look at data science toolbox. Here are some examples. Excel, SQL, open source programming languages such as Python or R, but not limited to those two. Sometimes you get to use statistical programming languages such as SAS, SPSS, MATLAB, Jupyter Notebook, and cloud services such as AWS, Snowflake. Whenever Excel is mentioned, some people might wonder, like, really, is Excel really used? Um, so it's surprisingly used a lot more than you think because almost everybody understands Excel, and you sometimes need to communicate with stakeholders, and Excel is often a great way to share that finding. And SQL, you probably learned SQL from your SQL courses and relational database courses because a lot of companies use and have SQL-based database. It's used almost on a daily basis to prepare the data set that you need, and it's used in programming, and it's designed for managing data held in a yet relational database management system. And Python, we'll be using Python in this class. It's a open source general purpose programming language. You might have already learned this from your previous class. It's used when you're doing data modeling because there are a lot of libraries related to data modeling. And because of its uh, syntax and the nature of having not having like a static typing, it's definitely low barrier to entry for non-programmers. Not only it has a lot of libraries, it has a lot of um, libraries, repositories related to statistical and machine learning. You used to see this a lot, SPSS, SAS. These are proprietary statistical programming languages. They are traditionally used in academia or government research. They have a simple, like a drag and drop user interface, but this can become pretty expensive. And nowadays, because there are a lot of open source tools that has like a user interface, uh, this has been kind of like a declining in popularity. Jupyter Notebook, we will get to use this a lot. It allows user to use Python to code and execute in a browser. So basically, this notebook integrates executable code and rich text in a single document. So by creating a Jupyter Notebook, it allows the data scientist or data engineer or data analyst to share code easily with a configuration already set up, and you can run on local PC by installing Jupyter Notebook, or you can use cloud hosted environment. One example would be like a Google Colab.